Hi friends, in this video we are going to learn a new app from Canva again, that is a frame maker. So very often when I used to use frames, well, if you have used frames you would understand what it is. If not, I'll show you in a second what frames do. But very often I used to feel stuck with the limitations or the type of the frame. But with this Canva app, it takes care of that issue. Let's see how. So this is what Canva frame maker says they do is generate custom frames easily. With frame maker. It comes with preset shapes that you can customize and generate your desired shape and so on. Now we open a blank page and we first have a look at what frames where. So I look for frames and here I have these frames. Now what these frames do is something that you will see. Let's say I select one of this laptop as a frame and I go back to elements, not the recently used ones. Let's say this video, and I can put this video in a frame like this. So that's the frame for us. You can use the video, you can add a video like this. So basically frame, you can use an image and add a lot of other things. So that's frames basically. Now what is this frame maker? So we had those shapes like laptop, you have shapes like square, rectangle, circle, and a lot of other shapes in frames. So these are the different shapes. You also have frames in the shape of alphabets, like let's say you will see basic shapes, so letters, numbers, trending. So you have all of these as frames. Now we look at the app called Frame Maker. This is the app, and what they say they do is, so this is convert an existing image into a frame, which is a pro feature, so we will not get into that. But this is a predefined shape, and now you can change the shape. How? So like if you click on this and you can change the shape, you can make this triangle a star, so something like this. Whatever shape you want to give to your frame, you can change it. You can make changes to this. You can add new points by double clicking here and adding a new point. Add a new point. You want to delete a point, you can remove a point by clicking on remove point and doing a cross. Done. Grid columns. So these grid columns are these dots that you have. You can increase the grid columns and reduce the grid columns. Grid snapping, you can have it, you can remove it. That basically makes your job easier of selecting those dots and making changes to the shape of the frame. Now once you have the final shape that you want of the frame, these are all the pre-built ones and you can make changes to these. Once you are done with the frame, so like this, making changes like this, add a new point here, and you make this like this. So that's just a random new design of a frame, and I add it to the design. And now I go back to elements. Let's say I choose this image and I use it in the frame. Okay, it's not, so it itself is a mock-up, and that is why this is not getting uploaded. I was worried why it's not. Okay, so like this image and this is into the frame, but since it's, let's have something darker. Yeah, so that's the frame for you. You get it? So that's custom frame maker for you, and this is a good one. If you think of it a bit creatively, you will understand that how in different and interesting ways, you see, it has a very different shape, but it's look good. That's frame makers for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me and I'll be there to answer it. Until then, have a great and a wonderful day.